There's currently an epidemic sweeping America that I feel has received almost no recognition. It ruins relationships, it causes anxiety, and it is slowly taking over the lives of many people here in America. This epidemic is called social media, and it's something that we are all very familiar with. We all use it. It's a very good tool when used in a specific amount, but if you use it too much, then it is very detrimental to your mental health, and it is very, very bad. And so, I'm a teenager. I'm very familiar with social media. I've been around my friends, and I mean, obviously, we're all using it. And so, I've done some research to see how it affects you, and the results are a little surprising. And so, basically, I'm going to cover three main points to try to persuade everyone here to try to put down social media and go out and experience the real world a little bit. So these three main points are that social media takes up a lot of our time. It is very detrimental to our mental health, and it causes a detachment from the real world. And so first, let's check out how much time we are really wasting on social media. So, according to Business Insider, we spend 2 hours every day. The average American will spend 2 hours on social media and 3 hours watching TV. And so, I think that is a lot of time, obviously, 5 hours every day. And if you're getting 8 hours of sleep and doing social media and TV for 5 hours, that only leaves you with 9 more hours in your day. So, I think that is an insane amount of time to be spending on social media, and that time could be put to much better things. You could learn a new skill, you could go to work and earn more money. I mean, you could do literally anything, and it would be better than social media. But so it is taking up a lot of our time, and it is causing some very bad effects to our mental health. And I really, going into this, I knew that there were some negative effects of social media, but after researching it, I'm a little surprised how negative some of these are. According to Medical News Today, social media feeds into people's anxiety issues and into a feeling of inadequacy compared to others. And so this is because people obviously only put stuff on social media that they want other people to see. So if I'm spending 2 hours a day on social media, I'm on my computer in my dark room by myself on social media, and I'm seeing that my friend is getting married and on their honeymoon and having the time of their life, then I'm not going to feel very good compared to that. But so yeah, social media causes lots of feelings of inadequacy and just makes you feel less. And on top of that, it is very addictive because people like your messages or your tweets or whatever, and that it gives you a little reinforcement for doing it more. And so every time you get a new like, then you want to get another one, and it keeps building and building, and then you start competing for likes and favorites and retweets and all of that. And so it is very addictive. And so Psychology Today reports that because of this addiction, you can feel a lot of frustration and a lot of angst due to social media, because if you don't receive the amount of likes you thought you would get on a picture, or if no one favorited your tweet, then you're not going to be very happy because you see person X or person Y got twice as many likes as you. And again, you just feel inadequate. It just frustrates you, and it's just stupid. And so lastly, for the mental effects, medicalnews.net reported that social media is one of the leading factors causing sleep deprivation and even sleep disorders. And so this is because people will stay up late at night on their cell phones, on social media, instead of going to bed. And so that, obviously they're not sleeping when they're on their phones. And then on top of that, all the alerts and all the beeps they're getting from their phones, it puts your brain into an alert mode. And so after you try to go to bed, you're still on high alert. You're still expecting to get more beeps, more alerts, and so your brain's not calm enough for you to sleep. So you just stay anxious and stressful for a large amount of time when you should be sleeping. And so those are the mental effects. And it's So now we're going to move on to how it really detaches you from real life. If you go to any restaurant, I think it would be difficult to not see a bunch of teenagers hunched over on their cell phones, not looking up at each other. And I mean, it's sad, but that's the way it is. Social media has actually caused antisocial behavior. And this is very sad. It's really limiting people's face-to-face conversations. Now it's all over a screen, like the speech, and it's just really sad. And so, in conclusion, social media, it has very terrible effects on your mental health. It takes up a lot of your valuable time, and it detaches you from the real world. And so I hope that I've persuaded you to maybe put down your phone for a little bit, not spend quite 2 hours on there, and get out and enjoy the real world. So thank you for your time, and have a good day.